Hi guys, I'm back, and if you watched yesterday's video you might know that I'm starting a little interview series here on my channel with different YouTubers every month, and I'm very excited to kick it off. Yeah, ignore my leggings that don't go with my outfit whatsoever, but yeah, I'm kicking it off with my lovely friend here on YouTube, Katie Barnett, and she's from the lovely land of Wales. Yeah, I can't do the accent, so I'm just gonna not try to do that accent again. But yeah, I'm obsessed with her accent, seriously. Seriously, I can't rave on about her enough. She deserves so much more recognition than she has. She is lovely. So I'm obviously gonna leave her channel in the description below, and please do yourself a favour and head over there, subscribe, say I said hi. She makes loads of different types of videos, including beauty videos, makeup tutorials, and seriously, her makeup slays in every video. I think she even did her makeup on the bus or the coach or something in one of her vlogs, and I was like, okay, that's better than I do it every day. And she did it on a coach, and I was like, she needs to teach me her magical makeup skills. But yeah, she makes vlogs, as I've just said, as well. She goes to like loads of concerts, so I live these concerts vicariously through her. And I also love her reaction videos, they're so funny. So she makes like loads of different types of videos, and I think literally everyone would love her channel. So go and show her some love over there. So we've chosen 5 questions each, and I'm gonna start off with Katie's 5 questions first, because, you know, I'm gonna let the guest go first. So let's get started with these questions. So her first question is, what was the one thing you were scared of when you first started YouTube? This is going to sound really stupid because it's kind of what happens on YouTube, so you might be like, why were you scared of that? But basically, the thing I was most scared about was actually just people watching. Like, I don't know, I just don't like people almost knowing things about me and like watching me and judging me. So I was like, God, I'm going to get so judged by like everyone watching. But luckily I've sort of got over that, like, I don't know, fear of being judged here on YouTube, so now I'm not scared of that at all. Like, anyone can watch, I'm kind of over it now, I've sort of passed that phase. So yeah, people watching and judging, I guess. So her second question is, if you could only watch one TV programme for the rest of your life, what would it be and why? That would most definitely have to be my favourite TV series in the world, American Horror Story. That thing is my life, and I would watch it for the rest of my life because I don't think I would get bored of it, basically, because every series has a completely different storyline, so it's not like the same characters. So I think I would just watch that because it would get interesting. Well, it would stay interesting because it's already interesting, but you know what I mean. So Katie's next question is, if you could travel 10 years into the future or 10 years into the past, where would you go and why? I would most definitely go back into the past, because 10 years ago I would have been 8 years old, and I would have been in like year 3 or year 4, I think. So, you know, that was a pretty chill time. You know, I didn't have the whole stress of now. And also I like just remembering things, and I really like reminiscing, so it'd be cool to relive my memories, I suppose. And I also really like surprises, so I would not like to ruin the surprise of my entire future by going into the future. Number 4 is, what is something that you really miss about your childhood? And I was thinking about this last night, and I was like, I really miss this. I want this back. Mine would be having nothing to do in the school holidays, and I don't mean nothing as in like being bored and having nothing to do. I mean, I have absolutely nothing to get done today. But now I don't really have a break from school. They say like, oh, you have your time off, but I get so much work, like so much work. I'm just spending the whole half-term holidays working anyway and doing revision for like my never-ending exams that I always have to do. And yeah, I miss just having no responsibilities during the holidays. I really like number 5. She says, it's a very serious question, I know, and I agree, Katie, it is very serious. It's, if you could marry a famous person and spend the rest of your life with them, who would it be? And then she says, choose wisely. Okay, one person. I've literally got a list of like thousands and thousands of celebrities, but one person, I would probably say Ed Sheeran. He just seems like a sweetheart, and he just seems like he would just look after you. So, I just love Ed Sheeran. And I've still got my Christmas decorations up because I'm actually filming this in the Christmas holidays because I'm pre-filming. But yeah, so I've still got one of my favourite decorations up in the house and I will go get it. I made Ed Sheeran out of gingerbread and I have geniusly called him Gingerbread Sheeran. So now I'm going to move on to my questions I've contributed to this video or this collab, and it might be quite sad that I've asked myself questions and I'm going to answer them, but here are my questions. My first one is, how many hours a day do you spend on the internet? And that is most definitely all of the hours of all of the days. My internet kept breaking the last few weeks and it really hit me then that I literally do spend all my time on the internet. When the internet was down, I was like, okay, I'll just do something that I do when I'm not on the internet. And then I was like, I don't do anything when I'm not on the internet. So my second question is, who are your top 5 bands and what are your favourite songs by them? And I've realised now what a mean question that actually is, and I can't even answer that myself. So my favourite band, okay. Favourite band has to be One Direction. I just love those boys. I just love them like crazy. My favourite song by them would probably have to be 18. I love, love, love that song. I get so emotional every time I listen to that song. It's just so beautiful. And then my next favourite band, and this is almost first, I literally can't decide between if it is One Direction or this band that is my favourite band, but it is Little Mix. I love those girls. I literally want to be in Little Mix so bad. But at the moment, I would say that my favourite song by them has to be Grown. I love Grown. It's so catchy and it's just in my head all the time and it just makes me want to dance every time I listen to it. My next favourite band would probably have to be... Ooh, it's so hard to choose. Okay, these aren't in any particular order now because I literally just can't pick. I'd probably have to say Five Sauce. I do like Five Sauce's music. They are talented, aren't they? I would say my favourite song by them, again, is 18, and not the One Direction 18, their own 18. My next favourite band, number 4, but again this isn't my 4th favourite, it's just one of my favourites, is The Vamps. And me and Katie, I think me and Katie united over our love for The Vamps. Like, I was tweeting when one of their new songs came out and then Katie responded and I was like, you like The Vamps too? And basically we just started talking about The Vamps loads and loads and loads, and before you know it we're making this collab together. So yeah, I thank The Vamps for uniting me and Katie. And I think my favourite song by them, I just can't get enough of this song, is Last Night. Okay, my third question is, we both go to a lot of concerts, me and Katie do, we do like our concerts. So my question is, what has been your favourite? And me personally, I have been to so many good concerts, so oh, literally I'm thinking of so many. Okay, I'm gonna say Ed Sheeran because I waited years and years to see him. I'm like the biggest Ed Sheeran fan ever, but fate was always against me and I could never get tickets to any of his concerts. Like, I just could not. The first year I wanted to go, they sold out in Birmingham so quick, like in the blink of an eye, and I was like, okay, can't go there. And then they sold out pretty much everywhere else by the time I got money to buy the tickets, and then my mum wouldn't let me go to Aberdeen to go and see him, and then basically I just could never get tickets to see Ed Sheeran. And so after 5 years of being a fangirl of him, I finally got to see Ed Sheeran live and it was amazing. Oh my god, I'm so mean with this question. The question is, would you rather spend a whole day with the Vamps but never be allowed to see them in concert again, or go to every single one of their concerts from now on but never meet them? I'm so mean. That's actually really hard for me to answer as well. I'm gonna say go to every single one of their concerts because they go to so many shows all around the world. So I think it'd just be awesome to go and magically appear at all of their concerts, because then I could travel the world. And if I ever met them, I think I would just embarrass myself in front of them. So I'd rather just look at them from a distance and not embarrass myself than like say something really awkward and then never be allowed to see one of their shows live again. So yeah, I would probably say go to all their concerts. And my last question, because I absolutely love, love, love animals, is what is your dream pet? And I think I have my dream pets already because I have 2 cats, and cats are my favourite animals. I just love, love, love cats. I'm such a crazy cat lady already. But if I had to pick another animal to have as a pet, I would probably say a little bunny rabbit because they're so adorable, and I just love rabbits. I've always wanted a rabbit. So there you are, that was my very, very first collab. and my very first Izzynterview. So I really hope that you enjoyed watching, and thank you so much, Katie, for taking part. Like, obviously I couldn't have done this video without you, so thank you so much. Mwah! Absolutely love you, Bab. So yeah, I had fun filming and organising this, and I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. I will see you guys next Wednesday for another normal video, and then I will see you on the last Wednesday of next month for my next Izzynterview. So I really hope to see you again over there. You can check out all my social media in the description below, as well as Katie's social media. I'm going to insert that below, and Katie's channel. So go over there now and watch her Izzynterview, because that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be watching her Izzynterview now. So thank you, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. So my first ever profile picture was